Now, in this problem, uh, this is chapter 5, section 1, problem 37. They want you to, uh, they want you to, you work for a consumer watchdog publication and are testing advertising claims of a tire manufacturer. The manufacturer claims that the lifespans of the tires are normally distributed uh, with a mean of 40,000 miles and a standard deviation of 7,500 miles. You test 16 tires and get the following lifespans. Complete parts A through C below. So in part A here, they want to see a frequency histogram. So we have to do a frequency polygon first. So here, I copied the data into StatCrunch. Okay, I copied my data into StatCrunch. I'll just go ahead and start over then. So there you can see it in StatCrunch. What I did next was I sorted the data from smallest to largest. Mhm. And from there, I get my range. I know what my range is. The largest minus the smallest value. And when you look at these frequency histograms as 5, so we know that our class is going to be 5 classes. Okay. And from there, we can see the range is going to be the width of each class is going to be the range divided by the number of classes. So I divided the range by 5, and it gives me here what my width is. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's put these numbers into bins. So I go to data and I select bin and I select my column. And now the bin start at the smallest value. 24341, and the bandwidth is given to me here at 48, 53. I round it to the nearest integer, round it up to the nearest integer. Okay, and that should put everything into bins. There, everything is in the bins. Okay, then after that we can put it in tabular form and show the classes. So a frequency there. So then I hit compute. We can see it there. So this can kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like. 23632, and it tells you that C is the correct answer. Okay. And if you want to see it graphically, you have to go ahead and make some midpoints. Do it by graphically. So let's do it again. And this time, let's put the data into a table. So you can see the data in the table. Okay. The next thing I want to do is put a midpoint in, find the midpoint and get a histogram that way. So my first midpoint is 26767, 26767. That's my first midpoint. And since I know the width, I can just add that on to get the next midpoint after that. So I have 26767 plus 4853. And it gives me my next one there. Then I can add it on again. And add 4853, and I end up with 36473. Then I can do it again. And I can end up with 41326. And then I can do it one last time. I end up with 46179. Okay. Now I can go ahead and attempt to do a histogram. Okay. Okay. So we can go to graph, chart, columns. And we're looking at a frequency. And the row label was going to be the midpoint. Horizontal bars. I'm going to try a vertical bar split and see what happens there. And there you can see it. There's your histogram there. 1, 2, 3, 5. So you know what it looks like. And then it asks the question, is it reasonable to assume that the spans are normally distributed? Yes, because the histogram is symmetric. It's symmetric. You draw a line there, and it's bell-shaped.